Come make the Greek version of stuffed peppers with me. Gemista.
Wash and dry your peppers. Cut open the top of the pepper and clean it out. Once your peppers are all clean,
you're gonna put them in the oven for a little. Leave them alone. My mom told me that trick because peppers are thick in America and they don't get as soft and moist when you cook them. So cooking them a little bit before you put the filling in is amazing, trust me.
You need 1 large onion. Puree your onion with a dash of water. Now wash and dry 1 pack of mushrooms and cut them up finely. Mushrooms are not traditionally in Gemista. We personally like them. Fun fact, I used to be vegan and we used to not put meat in them at all. We just used to put mushrooms, but now I mix mushrooms and meat together. It's extra protein and veggies for my kids and you can't even tell the difference. We love to have them in there. Add a generous amount of olive oil to a pan.
Let your olive oil heat up. Now saute your onions.
I like to use tomatoes as well as peppers. So we're gonna cut and then take out all the insides of the tomatoes and puree it. The juices and put it inside your puree. Now puree your tomatoes. This is what happens when you get distracted with your kids. So we're gonna start over. Let's do this again.
Once it's sauteed a little, add your mushrooms. And you can skip this step, you don't have to add mushrooms. If you don't add mushrooms, you can add your meat immediately after. Add a little salt while it's cooking. Once that's sauteed a little, we're gonna move it to a bowl. Now you're gonna wash your ground beef. I'm just kidding. I'm not that crazy, guys. You're gonna throw in your pound of ground beef. As it's cooking, you're gonna break it up. You're gonna add pepper, salt, some paprika. Once that's browning, you're gonna add your onions and your mushrooms back in. Mix it all together. I also like to add some fresh oregano. Now you're gonna wash your white rice. I don't measure, but probably about 1.5 cups, maybe 2 cups. Now add your rice. Mix that all together. Add your tomato juices, water, some strained tomatoes, like a little less than half. Mix that all together. While your rice comes to a boil, we're gonna assemble our peppers that we cooked a little. Again, you do not have to do this step. You can skip this step, especially if you're from Greece and have fresh peppers. We just feel like the peppers here in America are a little hard, per se, so they take longer to cook. I chopped up fresh parsley, mint, and basil. I'm gonna add all of that in. Trust me, the mint and the basil give it such a good flavor. Add some more salt. It's been cooking for about 10 minutes. You're gonna turn it off and fill up your peppers. You don't want the rice fully cooked because it will cook in the oven as well. This smells delicious, you guys. Now you're gonna put the tops back on. You can add some potatoes in the middle of the peppers. Έτσι να μορφαίνει το πιάτο, like my mom would say. Once that's done, we're gonna put a little bit of water on the bottoms. And on top, we're gonna add olive oil, salt, and some fresh rigani. Okay, now we're gonna cover it. I like to put parchment paper down and then cover it with aluminum foil. Make sure you cover it tight. Now you're gonna put it in the oven at 350 for about 45 minutes. When there's a little yummy left from the peppers with feta, it's so good, try it. It's been about 40 minutes. I'm gonna take off the aluminum foil and cover it. Make sure that your rice is cooked. Mine's clearly cooked. So I'm gonna close it, put it back in, and broil it for about 3 minutes.